Oh, okay. All right. Well, hello and welcome to a Minecraft video. Um, just in case you wanted to know, or weren't really, uh, well, this is the second channel. It doesn't have very many subscribers. There's a reason for that. I never post here, and it's basically a free for all for the most part. I think. I don't really know. I don't post here, so there hasn't been any sort of real rule yet. But yeah, we're gonna do something a little interesting with this world. We'll be making towns, very specific towns, and one of them will actually start right here where we are, where we started out, and that will actually, this town will be controlled by the subscriber count channel, which, if not mistaken, is 16 right now. The subscriber count is 16. Oh, it's 18. It's 18. Okay. Well, we're going to be building a little area for 18, and it'll be on this coast. We aren't going to go very far because this is spawn. There is some things that I need to get set up real quick because I will need it very soon. So before we can even start doing any of that, I do need to make some adjustments. Not like adjustments, like you know what I mean. I have to alter the natural terrain as humans do. So yeah, I don't know why I'm making this video. I'm wanting to do it for a really long time, and I've even done it before, back when the main channel was smaller, but I actually never released the video. And now the main channel has so many subscribers, I can't really just start making the main channels. I didn't know you could actually punch those and just get them straight away. But now that the main channel is so big, by like so big, it's like barely even past 1,000. But now that the main channel has like a decent following, I can't just immediately make them. Okay, need to make a hoe. Once we make a hoe, we can actually start farming. I feel like that is the first thing I kind of need to set up, because that is the issue that I always have, is I always forget about food. Then I'm like starving immediately in the game, and that is never good. This little outcropping right here actually is a pretty good spot to start farming. Oh. Alright. Well, just this real quick, and I'll... Okay, now that that's built, or, well, carved out of the ground, that'll scale with time, but I think that's pretty much all we need for right now. We need to start mining, as that is the name of the game. I'll grab a shovel, too, just to make sure for me if I ever run into me. I think I'll do it over here. I probably should have made a shovel before I carved out all that area over there, but whatever. You live and you learn. My dog is yelling at me. Hello, Fro. What's up? get through our day just a little bit faster. So I'm going to make a chest real quick. Just toss our stuff in here. Stone tools are better. Now they sound like they're right, but I can't really tell. Oh. I don't like playing with the where the sounds are thing in the corner. But I have trouble hearing out of my right ear, so I have no clue when I find it hard to know when things are from the left or the right. But it helped us find coal, diorite, which is good. Let there light. So this is super useful now. So I want to find where these skeletons are. Hey, here? Oh. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh. Comes with water. Oh, shoot. Well. This is a perfect early game XP farm, though. Especially that it's a skeleton. Oh, goodness. I like the fact that it's a skeleton farm. Or that I can make it a skeleton farm. Because those are actually fairly useful. Oh my goodness. You know, I like to give Good Times with Scar like crap, like when I see his like videos and stuff, and I'll just be like, I don't understand how he can never seem to heal or anything like that. Whenever he's oh my goodness, oh I'm gonna die, oh no, okay, I got out. Not good. Oh, and this is even less good. The dog wanted uppies. That's what the dog wanted. The dog wanted uppies. No. Oh, we're screwed. It's just, I don't want this to be my first get out. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's my first death. Oh my, well. Alright, well. Ugh. I did not want to have my first death be so early. Please, no death loop. Please, no death loop. Out of my swamp. Oh, I didn't know that the firefly bushes had ambient noises. Oh, that's my shovel. Well, I just lost my pickaxe, and I don't have more wood. That'll be good. Can't leave a floating tree. Goodness. Now we gotta go deal with the skelly spawner. Oh, and I didn't bring a pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, that's a no for right now. I need something else. This guy's in a tree. Not a creeper. Ah. Thought that noise was another creeper coming. We're good, right? I think me and you are good. Oh no. Ooh. Ah! Follow me, please don't follow me, please don't follow me, please don't follow me. Oh no, 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 no. Whew. Oh, I don't have everything I need. Come on, Brad, give me that little saturation boost. Oh. Okay. That was scary. But thankfully, we have found a cave. Its entrance. The cave, there is ores. Ooh, and moss. Oh, that's great. That is great. We have been gifted. Oh, and we have iron. Not a lot of iron, but we have iron. Oh! This is the new update. We have copper. Got copper, copper armor. Okay. So, what we're gonna want to build today is a settlement? No. No, it's a home... A roadhouse? Or, like, it's typically called a roadhouse, but it's not actually a roadhouse. Like, they can be called different things. Basically, what we're building today is we're building a roadhouse. Is a small... it's about the smallest settlement hierarchy thing you can get. And it's basically just a way house. Like, it's just a place in between here and there. And it's a place for travelers and stuff to get food, for the most part. Or get their wares, as one would say. Now, I'm not exactly sure where these cities or other towns would be, but only they would be along a particularly busy route. Since this area over here seems to be at least somewhat crossable, especially right here. Now, I'm going to absolutely regret this if this ends up being like a thing, but we could just say that there's like a ferry and that this family runs the ferry. And that the town that'll sprout up around them is going to, well, just basically help run the ferry, and they will be like close extended family members for the most part. And so we're building out 18 dwellings. The homestead will house, I think we're going to do 5, like it's a family of 5. And then we'll build out some support buildings from there. And then it'll be like a very small village of 18 people. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build along this right here. And then kind of use this as a little bit of a, like a large thing, so, like a large area for like a barge to come in. And I'll build another one on the other side, and it's just for travelers to cross this little area right here. And yeah. It will serve no real and actual purpose, but you know, maybe one day it'll be replaced by a nice bridge. Alright. There's those posts in, and yeah. This is just a basic outline. Let me build it out and I'll come back to y'all. Okay, so this doesn't look the best, but this is the basic idea. I want just a little pier. I kind of want it to look a little bit more run down, but I'm not really sure how to do that. I'm not best at making it. Oh no! Every time when I try to record. Ugh. God. Need to build those houses. This area is very dangerous. More Oh, no. Alright. I need to build these houses. But in order to do that, I need to gather some materials and iron tools and stuff. Because, yeah. So I'm hitting the mines again. Okay. I have found the spot where I want to build it. It is pretty close to the river. The river's just down there. But there's also this other river right here. And I'm going to build a bridge on this section right here. And that way it can be a true roadhouse. So like, people would come down this peninsula right here, cross this bridge. They'd find this little hut right here. And they'd have nice, warm food and stuff like that. And then you could take their barge across over there onto this landmass over here, which I'm pretty certain is quite large. So I think that is the best. This is the best spot for it, and it's also raised up on a hill, so it's decently defensible. So I think this is a good spot for it. Now it's time to figure out how large do I want this building to be. Like, I don't want it too large, but I also don't want it too small. So, like, I want it in a circle, or at least the main building in a circle. I also want some of the outbuildings to be circles. I feel like circles, because of like they were easy to build back then. They were common in a lot of Neolithic structures. So let's see. Do I do a 11 by 11 circle? Yeah, I think I do an 11 by 11 circle. Or, well, an 11 in diameter circle. I think that's what I do. Alright. I'll clear out what I need to clear. I'll be back with you. Alright, so the ground is cleared. And I'm going to start filling this in. And then I will put in the wood posts. Maybe get rid of this tree. I'm not certain. And then I'll start building up the structure. But it is getting dark, and I am not particularly fond of the dark right now. And I've run out of food. Yep. Catch you back when I do that. Alright. This is it. This is it in its most basic of basic forms. There are things that I'm going to add, and it may get tweaked later on in the future. But this is going to be the main house. I'm going to throw down some beds, or not beds, but like carpets and stuff, and maybe one bed. But this is the basic main structure. It is very simplistic, but that's what we're going for. This is what a family would be able to build with their own hands in just like a couple of months. And that's what I'm going for. And then when we add on to this area, I believe we will make it look a little better. But alright, let's go inside. So I just wanted to kind of point things out. So I've got this fire in the middle with the fire thing, and then these like hanging racks that I think kind of cool for like hanging things around the fire. Axolotl in here. And then just kind of general storage on the sides because it just kind of looks good. Also, I decided to go with trapdoors for these windows so that they can look like that. I thought that that was a good touch, and then the walls are the new whatever these are. Put stuff in, but I really want to put anything in them maybe yet. I don't know. But I also thought that the barrels looked kind of cool. As a block for the corners. But yeah. I think this is good for the first little section. And now we're going to build some smaller huts that kind of flank it. And not necessarily flank it, because they should be a little spread out. Like, there should probably be a hut here, hut over there, just smaller round huts, kind of like this. And each one of those could probably hold like 3 or 4. And those are meant to be like the children and grandchildren of the original builders of this location. And like they're all cousins now and stuff like that. Yeah, like just like a good like family type deal. I don't know. And like some people have moved in, and some people have kind of it's like a family run business, but like your like step cousin from another family also runs like is like behind the counter or whatever. I don't know. Like think Encanto. Like the casita from Encanto, except they don't all live in the same building. They live in little outbuildings. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty good. So this is the state of the other houses. Just keep in mind these will evolve. All of these houses will eventually change. They will all look different based off of how many people live in said city, said town, or said whatever. But as of right now, we have no material for that. As I just showed you, do have enough to make the back off. You have enough to make a fire. I'm gonna do that real quick, and make a couple more of these houses, and then I think that's it. Yeah. See? Serviceable enough. Keeps warmth. Put some bedrolls here on the ground. I'll count these for, say, 3 each. Because of, chicken jockey. Oh. I think I have to. I haven't even heard it. Okay, I'm done. Okay, the math calls for 5 more. So we'll put in 5 more just around here, and do that really quick. Nice. Okay, so now that I have all of these houses built, now we have enough for 18 people living here. I need to do one last thing. That one last thing is, well, I created this map. This map is of our surroundings. As you can see on the map, there is our huts, there are our fields, and there's our little grave site over there. I will get into the whole grave site and stuff later, but you can see it's just straight ahead right there. I am playing with no mods at the moment. I will be adding 2 mods. I actually may be adding more, but they're not like item mods. They're more like visual stuff. So like Voxy, so I can see basically forever. And like an Optifine style thing. Plus like sodium and stuff like that to make sure the game is still running great. I did die to a skeleton at one point, and I lost a lot of my stuff in lava. But that's okay. Oh, I need to make a I need to make a cartography. And we need to make this map bigger. And by bigger, I mean a lot bigger. It is at its max. Yep, I kind of thought that it would look like this. Oh boy. Alright. Well, so where we need to go is we need to go kind of southbound down this river over here, if I'm being completely honest. Or no, that way? I don't know. We're going to have to get in a boat, and we're going to have to figure this out. I need to make a couple more maps. I think. Yeah, I need to make a couple more. I need to grab some more sugarcane. I have a lot of sugar. But I need to just grab a little bit more so I can make multiple more maps. Yeah, I'll come back to you when I've made more maps. Alright, I have made 9 maps. Hopefully that's enough. But we are going to go on our way to find out if we're going the right direction. So, yeah, we're going to just head off in this direction. Hopefully we go the right way. And it's just going to be a little exploring mission for at least some of it. We're going to stop at this ruined portal up ahead. I just realized I may have totally, completely passed it, thinking that it was a river. Oh, it's the new Nautilus. I just noticed that. Oh? No. It's like a pig. That's cool, though. That's pretty cool. But our island, I think, is literally just right over here, and I totally passed by it, not even realizing that I had passed by it. Let me hurry around the spot that I need to hurry around to. Here. The smallest gap between the two land masses is. Even though I could just... Actually, it's probably just smarter to get out like here. Get out right here. Yep, that's the island. Oh, I'm a buffoon. This is totally it. Yep, this is totally the island. Some horses. Fortunately, I do not have a saddle, so not exactly useful right now, but they will be in the future. Cows. Yep, this is the island. This is 100% the island. Okay. So... this is where I'm going to have a major project. Basically, whenever I won't be working on the town, I'll be working over here for the foreseeable future. Pretty big island. And I'm going to be building... I don't know if I'm going to say it yet, but I'm going to be building something pretty cool. It kind of has to work within the world building of the area. But the first thing I want to do here is get a little situation set up. So that, you know, can survive over here when we're not building over there. So that's just what we want to do for right now. Basically the same thing that we were doing over on the other side, except this side will be a little bit more crude because this is a much longer term project and it's less, it doesn't evolve like the other projects will, mostly because this is such a large project. I just need to get as many seeds as I possibly can. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting task. So this island will be very built up. Think Mont Saint Michel in France. It'll be that basically, but I won't get to the full purpose until later. Until then, I am going to build a little bit of a not really a foundation, but like a kind of outline of where the walls will go. That'll be smart. Yeah. Okay, so I've kind of laid out the first little section of wall. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Let me get a little bit better of a vantage point of it. So you'll see these little round areas. Those are like the round towers, and then I'm gonna have this vertical tower right here, and this one will actually be quite tall. I'll have another round tower here, and then as we get kind of towards over here, I'm gonna have like a large tower over here with like almost like a church, like with a great hall over here on the end. Then there's gonna be like a large building in the middle. And then as we get to the other side, there'll be more large buildings over there. This will be kind of like almost like a harbor, but it'll be positioned underneath one of the buildings. And as we get over here, and actually, where is it? As there's an area up here where the distance between the ocean and the land is particularly thin. I think it's this area right here where I came the first time. I'm gonna build like a lock system coming through here, and that way it can be like, oh yeah, no, supply shipments can be brought in from the ocean, and I'm gonna have two large towers situated right here that control the locks and almost sit as a point of defense. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's gonna be multiple large structures, and I think maybe even getting all the way up to build height. But that's just the plan for right now. We'll see how it turns out. But as of right now, this is what it looks like. And I think it looks pretty good. And okay. Well, this is going to be the end of the thing, the video. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, add to the town. You subscribe to my other channel that could grow a different city. But yeah, this is a first attempt at a Minecraft video on this channel. Yeah. I hope you all liked, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye.